Mr. Mohd Fahmi Aliman. Please take your two cards together.
Yes. Madam, in 2020, the Ministry of Home Affairs reported a spike in race and religion police cases. Last year, we heard about anecdotes where racial remarks were made against Singaporeans. For instance, an ex-Nanyang Polytechnic lecturer made unwelcoming remarks about an interracial couple last year, triggering a slew of responses from the public. The occurrence of such incidents has thus reminded us of the need to show greater tolerance and respect for one another. MCCY has also stepped up its effort to tackle racism and racial discrimination in Singapore. In response to several PQs raised last year, MCCY mentioned it adopts a multi-pronged approach to combating racism and racial discrimination. MCCY's approach namely constitutes enforcement and legal framework, encouraging respectful online behavior, encouraging conversations on race and religion topics, as well as enlarging the common spaces. These four elements of MCCY's approach would be essential in ensuring that Singapore society remains resilient and cohesive as we transition to a post-pandemic future. Given MCCY efforts to promoting social harmony in Singapore, can it provide an update on efforts to continue rallying Singaporeans to step up on integration efforts and build a more cohesive society? Moreover, can MCCY elaborate on its upcoming plans to step up on our social cohesion efforts and partners Singaporeans to bridge existing societal fault lines? Second cut. The findings of the Individual Giving Survey by National Volunteer and Philanthropy Centre, NVPC, in 2021 showed that regular volunteerism took a hit, mainly due to its measures implemented to curb the spread of COVID-19, with nearly half of the volunteers saying that they have volunteered less since DOSCON Orange was alerted on February 7, 2020. The NVPC polled more than 2,000 people between April 8 and September 17, 2021 for the study. They noted that 48% of volunteers volunteered less since DOSCON Orange was declared on February 7, 2020. On the other hand, the survey also showed that online giving rose during the COVID-19 pandemic despite an overall decline in volunteerism. Notably, online volunteering sign-ups in Singapore saw a 29% increases, and online donation rose 37% compared to pre-pandemic levels. In light of these findings, could MCCY share how it plans to leverage on the growth of online volunteerism and provide more opportunities for Singaporeans to step forward? Moreover, could MCCY also elaborate on its efforts to reframe the public's impression of volunteerism, often associated with labor-intensive work and perceived as separate from one's social or professional lives? Their online effort to make volunteerism a care part of the Singaporean way of life. Could MCCY also share its plans to provide opportunities for Singaporeans to serve others using their skills and talents and galvanize like-minded people to work together on social and community causes that interest them? Finally, what is being done to better promote and match volunteers to the needs on the ground? Thank you.